my soul is tormented by a succubus. Calling sis, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love.
So Mob Psycho was trending the other day because Eric Trump tweeted out that Google was trying to manipulate people because when you search the word mob in images, photos of the actual character mob come up instead of literal mobs of people. This made pretty much the entire anime community immediately start laughing at what he said, and even actual anime companies and Twitter accounts along with the Mob Psycho Twitter accounts had fun with all this. But in the couple days since then, I've been hearing a lot about people talking about season 3 of the anime Mob Psycho 100, and I'm actually one of the people who really wants to see a new season. In my opinion, Mob Psycho 100 is really underrated, but why exactly haven't we seen any sort of announcement for season 3 like a release date? Well, there's some talk about the anime actually being over. This comes from people thinking the ending of season 2 was so good that the anime should end there, but there's actually a reason why season 2 ended the way it did. It's because the creator of Mob Psycho 100 actually ended his series saying, "A self-proclaimed psychic who throws salt everywhere and a middle schooler who gets used around. When I first started this manga, my hand shook as I searched the net in the middle of the night. Well, even to the end actually. I remember how panicked I was. I believe Salt Splash was actually made at the time to get rid of those negative feelings. I may think that it's a strange manga, but if I was to be asked to write this type of manga again, I wouldn't possibly be able to. This is a piece that is full of memorable things to me. I was able to finish this piece until the end because of everyone's support. Receiving a lot of feedback, letters, and fan art helped me make it to the end of this road. If you would reread the manga and laugh, that would make me truly happy. Thank you very much." But of course, even though there won't be any new chapters of Mob Psycho, he still created a short sequel to the series focused on Reigan called Reigan, the Man with Max 131 Spiritual Power. That only has 9 chapters, so don't expect an actual new anime series adapting that. Maybe an OVA or a movie or something. But since the Mob Psycho manga is over, Studio Bones deliberately left out the actual final chapters of the anime in season 2 and ended it with the world domination arc. The website Monsters and Critics actually gave an interesting statement saying, "All in all, the second season was averaging about 5 chapters per episode. If Bones had adapted the story any further, it would have required that the anime increase the pacing to Tokyo Ghoul-like lengths, which would have greatly upset anime fans." So even though there actually isn't much to adapt left from the manga, the studio didn't add it to season 2 for the specific purpose of a possible season 3. So no, the anime is not 100% guaranteed to be over. However, Studio Bones is a very busy studio. A lot of you might recognize it as a studio for My Hero Academia, and with rumors of a second My Hero Academia anime, which you can hear about in another video, I'm sure people would think that they don't have time for Mob Psycho. And although a busy schedule would affect the anime, it still doesn't change the fact that when they have multiple anime to adapt, they split Studio Bones into teams, sometimes even 5 teams, to work on different anime. And Mob Psycho has still been getting new content. Less than a year ago, we got a new special episode called The First Spirits and Such Field Trip about the main characters at a hot spring. Every anime has an episode about a hot spring. It makes yaoi fans happy. So even though the studio has been working on other projects, they still have Mob Psycho in mind, and the fact that their most popular series will most likely be delayed due to the coronavirus, Mob Psycho most likely has been pushed even further for its final season. But I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you left a like before you go. My name is Konjic, and I'll talk to you in the next video.